Pulling gold are coming your way. The Watertown Arrows are going to do it today.
All right, let's go to KWAT's Todd Anderson.
Thank you very much, Rod. Good afternoon to you. Back in the Watertown Arena, day number 2 of this back-to-back doubleheader. Rapid City Central in town last night. Stevens in town this afternoon. Girls game coming up for you first on KWAT, along with live audio and video stream on our website at gowatertown.net. The Rapid City Stevens Raiders in this afternoon. Coming up on the pregame show, we'll have our coaches' comments. We'll check your starting lineups. So we'll get ready for basketball here today on KWAT. But let's begin with a 2-minute timeout.
This is Dr. Casey Johnson of Glacial Lakes Orthopedics in Watertown. My partners, Dr. Michael Venner and Dr. Jerry Reiber, and I would like to extend best wishes for safe and successful sports season for all of our area athletes. We are proud to continue to provide on the field and in the office sports medicine and orthopedic surgery services for all the Arrow and all Watertown area athletic programs. For an appointment today, call 882-2630 or go online and visit us at glaciallakes.orthopedics.com.
So wake up early, do a little studying, take the dog out, finish that audiobook
until the very end.
Finish that workout, then stop by McDonald's for breakfast and somehow manage to do it all before that 10 a.m. meeting meal. There's a meal for every morning at McDonald's.
Enjoy one of our new bakery sweets, like a cinnamon roll, apple fritter, or blueberry muffin, with an any-size premium roast coffee or soft drink for just $3. Price of participation may vary. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
To achieve great things, it takes a great team. Attacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated, they have the get it done and then some team of talented, passionate people who will get the job done right. The service techs and those behind the scenes work together to provide top-notch service that you've come to expect from Tacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated for over 60 years. The business that service built.
Call on the business that service built. Call Tacker.
This is Casey from Stony Brook Suites Assisted Living. We have a variety of suite layouts to suit your personal needs, from a comfortable studio suite all the way up to our 2-bedroom suites. We have just the room for you. We are proud to offer the largest suites in the area, providing the amount of space you desire. All of our suites and amenities are on one level, providing ease and peace of mind for family. Stop in today for a cup of coffee and a tour of our beautiful facility. We are located at 500 16th Avenue Northeast, or give us a call at 882-0013.
Life is sweet in Stony Brook Suites.
Welcome back to the Watertown Arena. Stevens this afternoon against the Watertown Arrow girls. Last night, Central came into the arena. It was a good ball game, even ball game all the way till the end, and Central able to win by a 41-32 score over the Watertown Arrows last night. This afternoon, Stevens Raiders, a very athletic, long team, according to Watertown head coach Pat McClemens. Coach's comments brought to you by the South Dakota Division of Consumer Protection. Coach Stevens today, tell me about them.
Awful athletic and quick. They're going to get up and pressure you in 94 feet, and he'll change presses. It'll be 2-2-1 at times. It'll be 1-2-2 half court. Fall back into 2-3 zone. But I think what you're going to see, Todd, is at every position they've just got so much length and so much athleticism that no matter who rebounds it for them, they just get it out and go. And they're very good in transition and attack the basket well. And they rebound well because they space the floor because they've got shooters. And then somebody shoots it, and, they're coming hard to the glass.
Our guards have to be able to recognize all the different things they'll throw at us.
Yeah, it's a combination of A, being able to break the pressure, and then 2, being able to make decisions once you get into the half court. And for us, because of where we're at in playing last night, it's a little more difficult because we're trying to use kids a lot of minutes, or we have to, and they're just they're going to run us off of a lot of things. So yeah, we have to make sure that we're pretty good in the half and full court as far as stepping to the ball and making sure that, every possession we've got to make sure we get a good shot.
We have to do well what we've been doing well, probably better, and like you said, we have to get good shots and we have to make some shots.
Yeah, we've got to make some shots. I thought last night, Todd, I think especially in the first half, we had some really good looks. Did some inside-out stuff, got it to the high post, kicked opposite, did some good things. And in the second half, we made some, at least early in that third quarter, which was good. For us, we've been consistent. I think people that have followed us will say we've been consistent defensively. We haven't quit. We'll rebound with you. Just trying to find consistency offensively, whether it's shooting the basketball from the perimeter, in the post, or at the free throw line. And if we said this 10 days ago, 4 parts of the game, we do 2 of them well generally every night. If we can figure out how to get the other 2 as far as shooting percentage and free throws, those things will be right there.
Watertown head coach Pat McClemens on the pregame show. Coach's comments brought to you by the South Dakota Division of Consumer Protection. Live audio and video stream on our website this afternoon at gowatertown.net. Gowatertown.net, brought to you by Sharp Automotive. We'll take a timeout. We'll continue with more from the arena in 2 minutes.
With more and more people being at home, chances are you'll access a social media site to stay in touch with family and friends. Before you do this, please check your privacy settings to ensure you're being the safest you can be. For step-by-step instructions on how to check and change your privacy settings for Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and the like, go to consumer.sd.gov. With questions, contact South Dakota Consumer Protection Division, 1-800-300-1986, or email consumerhelp@state.sd.us.
If all you want is a sip of water at the kitchen sink, any filter will do. I want better water in the laundry, better water in the bathroom, better water at every tap, in every room for everyone in my home, every time, everywhere I use water, every day. So I got a whole home filtration system from Culligan. Now I ask you, how long will it take for you to call the Culligan man?
Hey, Culligan Man.
I'm Jason Hansen, your local Culligan man in Watertown. Call us today at 886-4830.
Human Service Agency in Watertown's here to help you with professional, individual, and family therapy, including in-home therapy for the entire family, psychiatric medication evaluations, home visits, group services, chemical abuse treatment, and addiction evaluations with intensive outpatient treatment and aftercare. Human Service Agency has 24/7, 365 crisis support. Call 886-0123, 886-0123. Also, you may utilize telemedicine, and all insurance is accepted. Are you a competitive parent? If so, keep your kids drug and alcohol free. It's a fact. One night of drinking can undo as much as 14 days of athletic training. Student athletes are expected to demonstrate year-round behavior that reflects positively on the individual, the school, and the community. The use of alcohol, tobacco, marijuana, and other drug use is not allowed. Student athletes need the support of parents, community members, teachers, and coaches. Be strong. Be the influence. Keep our youth alcohol and drug free. A message from the Watertown Healthy Youth Coalition and the Watertown Tobacco Free Coalition.
Welcome back to the Watertown Arena. Our temperature of the game and weather brought to you by Active Heating and Air Conditioning. Sunshine for Watertown and a high temperature, maybe 3 below. Winds out of the northwest at 15 to 25. Clear to partly cloudy tonight, 15 below overnight. May warm to 0 tomorrow. Right now in Watertown, 4 degrees below 0. Northwest wind at 18. In Rapid City, they have light snow, and they are 1 degree above 0 in Rapid City. Temperature of the game and weather brought to you by Active Heating and Air Conditioning. I want to remind you, each and every time the girls score a three-point basket, you call 886-8444. Get your name registered. You could be a lucky winner of a Dutch Boy soft cloth car wash. And each and every time the girls score a three-point basket, $25 donated to the Arrow Education Foundation, courtesy of American Bank and Trust. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back, get ready for basketball. We'll have the introduction of the starting lineups, the national anthem, and the girls' game between Stevens and Watertown. We'll do that in 2 minutes.
This is Dustin with Active Heating. Participation in extracurricular activities helps develop the skills necessary for tomorrow's leaders. Active Heating is always striving to be the best, just like the Arrows. Knowledge, trust, communication, and a relentless pursuit of a common goal are what make the Watertown Arrows and our team at Active Heating so great. Thanks, Arrows, for your hard work and determination and for getting active in our school and community.
At Watertown Dental Care, dentistry isn't just a job, it's our passion. This is Dr. Darren Bach, and for over 20 years, our practice has been built on trust, patient service, and exceptional dental care. We never forget you have a choice.
I'm Dr. Clayton Conroy. Every decision we make, from flexible payment options to convenient scheduling, is done to make your experience both convenient and comfortable. We invite you to experience our personalized care and attention firsthand. Call today, 882-0747.
Giving you something to smile about. Watertown Dental Care.
Before and after the game, make sure you stop into your Watertown Perkins. They're famous for breakfast, but you'll also love their lunches and dinners. Conveniently located at the corner of Highways 81 and 212. At Perkins, you'll find quality fresh food, freshly baked pies and muffins. And it's all in a clean, relaxing, and friendly atmosphere. So come on in and bring your appetite. Your Watertown Perkins will do the rest.
Shopping for new flooring can be completely confusing. What is LVT? Why not laminate? Or what exactly is a floating floor? You have questions? Hometown Building Center has answers. With so many different types of flooring available today, you need people with knowledge and experience to help you make the right selections for your home. And right now, we have financing available to qualified applicants. Come into Hometown Building Center today on South Highway 20 in Watertown.
Rapid City, Stevens, and Watertown getting set for basketball here this afternoon in the girls' game. Boys' game will be 15 minutes after the girls' game here this afternoon. Live audio and video stream on our website at gowatertown.net is brought to you by Sharp Automotive. The next action for Watertown will be Tuesday night, and it will be a unique doubleheader. The girls will play a 5:30 game on Tuesday night here in the arena, and they will take on the Yankton Gazelles at 5:30. And then at 7 o'clock, it'll be a boys' game, and that boys' game will be Brandon Valley and Watertown in a makeup game that was weathered out earlier in the season. So that'll be on Tuesday night here in the Watertown Arena. Note the start times. Let's go down courtside. Public address announcer Mark Panic. Well, and he may be waiting for the clock to run down. There's still 25 seconds, I guess, on the clock, and the teams are gathered around their coaches now. The Rapid City Stevens Raiders line up for the national anthem. Arrow cheerleaders do. Arrows do down to my left side as well. So the clock winding down, and then Mark will make his announcements here in the arena. So here we go.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Watertown High School in the Civic Arena. Today we are pleased to welcome our guests, players, coaches, and fans of the Rapid City Stevens Raiders. This contest extension of the Southwest High School Activities Association group enjoyment and educational led to high school students. Good sportsmanship is essential to the success of these programs. Remember, we do not have to be an athlete to get this work. Today's officials are Brian Webb, Tom McElroy, and Tom Peters. Please remain standing and join us in honor of America playing our national anthem. Please show the proper respect to the flag by moving the top of the hat and stand attention to the right hand over your heart. Veterans and active duty military personnel now in uniform need to salute the flag.
Starting lineups being brought to you by Glacial Lakes Orthopedics. Once again, Mark Panic.
Now to the cheerleaders, Gracie Brandon, Rachel Holt, Cindy Brandon, Madison Pickrell, Mackenzie Pickrell, Sian Bowles, Brooke Mack, Shelby Wiesman, Natalie Peterson, Dave Burkle. Part-time cheer coach is Natalie Hoffman. Now let's meet this afternoon, starting on the first one for the Raiders and Rapid City Stevens. Starting at guard, 11-9, senior wearing 3, Grace Ellis. At guard, 11-2, wearing 10, Gia McNabb. At forward, 11-2, wearing 11, Jane Atkins. At forward, 6-2, wearing 23, Bailey Sonsack. And at guard, 11-10, senior wearing 24, Kennedy Rising. Assistant coaches are Travis Schwartz, Ken Whitey, Control Third, and Sheriff Nunca. Head coach of the Raiders is Michael Brooks. Now up here for the goal this week here with the starting lineup. Still going to guard Michael 5, sophomore and 4, Maddie Rudy. At guard Michael 6, sophomore and 12, Jane Love. At guard Michael 6, senior and 22, Happy Prater. At forward, 5, senior and 34, Olivia Corey. And at center, the 6 senior 42, Maggie Hash.
Starting lineups brought to you by Glacial Lakes Orthopedics. We'll have the opening tap coming up for you, and the opening tap brought to you by Watertown Dental Care. Rapid City Stevens in their white uniforms, blue numbers and trim. The Arrows playing in the purples here this afternoon. Set to go with this first of two here this afternoon. It'll be jumping center Bailey Sobsack, a 6-foot junior, against Maggie Hesh, a 6-foot senior. And we are set to go. The official in the center circle, the ball in the air, tap controlled by Rapid City. Matkins leaves it out front to Grace Ellis. Gives to McNabb. McNabb got it down low. Little jump hook doesn't go. Maggie Hesh with the rebound on the miss by Bailey Sobsack. Abby Bramer advances it for Watertown across the 10-second line. Abby nearly lost it, controls it, right wing to Olivia Corey. Down low to Maggie Hesh. Drop step to the basket, too hard. Rebound, grabbed though by Abby Bramer. Bramer gives to Maddie Rohde on the left wing. Rohde looks back door, goes to Abby, but knocked away. Arrows will, nope, Abby got it back and lays it in. Little sloppy, but the Arrows get 2 points. Jada McNabb will advance it for Stevens. McNabb across the 10-second line. Top of the circle with it to Sobsack. Sobsack backs down, lays it up, no good. Maggie Hesh with the rebound. Maggie bounces it off to Abby Bramer, and the Arrows advance. Abby across the 10-second line. Dribbles it out front. Defended by McNabb. Picks up her dribble. Right wing it goes to Maggie Hesh. Hesh top of the key to Maddie Rohde. Rohde, a couple of dribbles, and right wing to Bramer. Down low to Maggie. Steps to the basket. Missed the lay-in. Rebound tapped out. Foul going to be called on the play. And who's that going to go against? That foul will go on either McNabb or Matkins. It'll go on Matkins, number 1. Arrows lob the inbounds to Olivia Corey. Top of the key three. Doesn't go. Rebound, Maggie Hesch. Layup, missed it. Maggie's had some good chances. Can't get it to go. Loose ball picked out of there by Grace Ellis. Down the right side to Rising. Kennedy Rising in the right corner. Drives baseline, cut off there. Picks it up out front to McNabb between the circles. McNabb against man-to-man D by the Arrows. McNabb dribbles the ball out front. Drifts off right side of the key. Bounces it to Kennedy Rising. To McNabb down the left side of the lane. Bumped into Maggie Hesch. Shot came up short. Got her own rebound. That time it was too hard. Abby Bramer with the loose ball ahead to Jada Young. Jada gets knocked down by Grace Ellis, and Ellis will get the foul, number 1 on Grace, team 2 on Rapid City Stevens. Ortmeyer and Lund in the ball game. The Arrows are going to probably do a lot of substituting with 7, maybe 8 girls here this afternoon. Inbound to Jada Young. Jada against man-to-man defense. Jada works it left side of the top of the key. Bounces to Maggie, left wing. Maggie Hesch lobs inside to Abby Bramer. Top of the key, Jade Lund. Sets that free three-pointer up, no good. Rebound controlled by Grace Ellis. Ellis races down the left side. Ellis lob pass. Nice catch by McNabb. Lays it in and will get one. Jada McNabb had to go high to pull that ball in. Got it, laid it in, drew the foul on Abby Bramer, her first. Jada McNabb, 5'10 junior, scores it and is at the line for one. Jada sends that free throw up and in. She's got 3, and it's a 3-2 Stevens lead. They will press 1-2-1-1. Arrows throw it away on the inbounds pass. Jada McNabb will inbound it left sideline, 22 feet above the baseline. Comes into Kennedy Rising. Rising to Ellis on the right wing. McNabb deep in the right corner. McNabb on the dribble. One time bounces it right of the lane to Sobsack. Her pass was tipped out of bounds by Abby Bramer. It'll be played in by Rapid City Stevens. They'll do so on the left sideline, about 4 feet above the baseline. McNabb tosses it to Rising, top of the key. Kennedy to the free throw line. Picked from behind by Jade Lund. Lund goes 2-on-1. Dishes to Abby. Looked like she traveled. Got away with that. Scored the lay-in. Timeout going to be taken by Rapid City Stevens. We will as well. 4-3 Arrows. 3 minutes gone first quarter. Back in 30 seconds.
High school athletics is a huge part of a community. I'm Dr. Ross Schulte, and the team at Family Dental Center would like to recognize and thank the athletes for their hard work and dedication.
And I'm Dr. Amy Schulte. The team at Watertown Family Eye Care is proud of our Arrow athletes. We wish them the best as they pursue their dreams.
Family Dental Center.
And Watertown Family Eye Care. 2 great teams, 1 location. 22 19th Street Southeast in Watertown.
5:17 to go in the opening quarter. It's a 4-3 Arrow lead. Basketball after the timeout belongs to Rapid City Stevens. Bailey Sobsack will inbound it and does so to Jada McNabb. McNabb advances it for Stevens across the 10-second line. Down the right side of the lane to the basket. Can't get the lay-in, but drew the foul on Jada Young. Jada gets her first, team 2 against Watertown. Jada McNabb back to the line for 2. 4-3 lead for Watertown. 5:08 to go opening quarter. Jada McNabb's free throw is up and no good. She'll get another try as she was in the act of shooting. Live audio and video stream on our website at gowatertown.net, brought to you by Sharp Automotive. Second free throw is good. 4-4 tie, 1-2-1-1. Full court press put on. Arrows having trouble getting it inbounds. Turn it over. Layup scored by Rising. Jada Young against the double team. Tried to go through it and was fouled when she split the double team. Kennedy Rising got called for the foul, her first, team 3rd. Now it's a 1-3-1 half court trap. Left baseline, Jade Lund. Jade takes a couple of dribbles, top of the key to Olivia Corey. Corey right wing to Ortmeyer. Backdoor pass knocked away by Sobczak, out of bounds. Arrows will play it in. Maddie Rohde in, Maggie Hesch in, out goes Ortmeyer, out goes Jada Young. Olivia Corey will inbound right of her own basket on the baseline. Olivia looks in, lobs it top to Lund, top of the key to Maddie Rohde. Maddie bounces left low block area to Hesch, right wing to Olivia Corey, to Abby Bramer, left side of the key, Maddie Rohde for three, can't get it to go. Rebound taken out of there by Kennedy Rising. Rising races down court to the free throw line. Left wing pass to Sobczak for three. No good. McNabb with the rebound. Goes up strong. Can't get it to go. And the Arrows control the rebound in Maddie Rohde. Rohde down the left side into the forecourt left wing. Rohde looks inside for Hesch. Bounces it to Maggie. She turns. Kicks it right corner to Lund. Top of the key to Olivia Corey for three. Got it. 8-8-6-8-4-4-4. 7-6 Arrow lead. Jada McNabb will advance it for Stevens. Jada across the timeline, picked up by Rohde. Left wing pass to Grace Ellis. Ellis free throw line, Sobczak wide open, can't get it to go. Arrows control the rebound though, and Abby Bramer. Bramer heads to the north end with a right-hand dribble across the circle. Left side of the top of the key, goes right side of the key to Jade Lund. Lund takes one dribble and spent it. Back door to Maggie Hesch. Had her shot blocked. Late whistle. And a foul going to go on Sobczak. Sobczak gets called for the foul. Her first, team number 4. Maggie Hesch at the line. Arrows struggled from the line last night against Rapid City Central. Maggie puts that one in. The Arrows were just 7 of 19 from the free throw line last night. And that was in a close loss. Closer than the 9-point score showed anyhow. Free throw by Maggie. Second one no good. Rebound saved by Stevens. Good play there by Matkins. McNabb brings it down court, right side of the lane. Kicks it corner to Ella Peterson in the game now. Gives back to McNabb, to Ella down in the right corner. Nearly lost it, did lose it. Arrows come up with a loose ball. 2 turnovers on Stevens. Grace Ortmeyer brings it down court, top of the key to Maggie Hesch. Stevens going to play 2-3 zone. Ortmeyer to Maddie Rohde, top of the key to Ortmeyer. Left wing it goes to Rohde. Rohde takes a dribble, top of the key to Ortmeyer. Right wing to Olivia Corey. Down low to Maggie Hesch. She drop step to the basket. Dropped it off her leg and out of bounds. Turnover 3 on the Arrows. 8-6 Watertown, 2:42 to go. Talia Porter in the game as well. Talia Porter is an 8th grader. And I watched her in the JV game a little bit. She's a player. Kennedy Rising on the drive. Little baseline jumper is up and good by Rising. She's got 4, ties the game at 8-8. Full court pressure here by Stevens. Jada Young in the back court. Got to go forward. Lobs it long ahead to Maddie Rohde. Maddie gets in a double team. Maddie gets tied up. Jump ball going to be called. Basketball belongs to the Arrows. They'll inbound on the left sideline, 22 feet above the baseline. Olivia Corey to put it in play, but first Grace Ellis will come in the game. Olivia inbounds it to Jada Young. 2-3 zone here by Stevens. Jada left wing to Maddie Rohde. Top of the key to Ortmeyer. Right wing to Jada Young. Jada top of the key to Olivia Corey. Left wing to Ortmeyer. Ortmeyer holds the ball, fires to Rohde, top of the key. Shot clock at 8. Gives to Jada Young, turns in traffic, turned it over. Loose ball picked up by Jada McNabb. McNabb leaves it back to Rising on the right wing for a high arcing 3. Doesn't go. Rebound, Grace Ellis ripped it away from Olivia Corey, and Grace Ellis got the basket to go. Across the timeline is Maggie Hesch. Hesch gets it to Jada Young. Jada goes left wing to Olivia Corey. 10-8 lead Stevens. Right wing to Jada Young. Lob backdoor nicely to Maggie Hesch. She lays it in and draws the foul. Maggie gets the basket, and she'll get a chance at a conventional three-point play. And that foul goes on Ella Peterson. And that makes it a 10-10 ball game, and Maggie Hesch is at the line to try to convert a conventional three-point play. Maggie's free throw is good. She's got 4 points. Arrow's lead is 1, 11-10. Jada McNabb brings it back for Stevens. Jada driving to the basket. Her shot blocked there by Maggie Hesch, and then when the ball came down, Jada caught it, but she was out of bounds. Here's full court pressure by Stevens. This is a 1-3-1, 2-2-1 type three-quarter court press. Arrows get it across to Jada Young. Jada on the dribble out front, left wing to Maddie Rohde. Rohde top of the key to Ortmeyer. Ortmeyer left wing to Bramer. Abby on the dribble one time, goes in the lane to Jada, top of the key to Rohde. High arcing three, off the rim, no good. Rebound taken down by Ella Peterson. Peterson to McNabb, to Grace Ellis down the right side. Her runner's an anti-eye over. Rebound taken down by Ortmeyer. Gives it to Abby Bramer. 30 seconds to go first quarter. Arrows lead 11-10. Right wing Maddie Rohde, top of the key to Ortmeyer. Left wing it goes to Bramer. Abby on the dribble. Skip pass to Ortmeyer, right wing. Top of the key Jada. Abby left wing for three. Got it. 886-8444. Get signed up. You could win a Dutch Boy Soft Cloth Car Wash. 14-10 Arrows. Jada McNabb gives to Talia Porter. Dumps it down low to Grace Peterson. Her shot blocked by Maggie Hesch. Grace Ellis on the drive. Her jumper's up no good. Rebound to Peterson. Puts it up and scores it. And that's how the quarter ends. Watertown 14-12 for Stevens. Back in a minute. In that quarter, Rapid City Stevens 5 of 16 from the field, 2 for 3 from the line, 2 turnovers. The Arrows 5 of 12, 2 threes, 2 of 3 from the line, 4 turnovers. Watertown plays zone now. Kennedy rising, left baseline, set shot by Matkins, comes up short. Matkins got the offensive rebound though. Right side of the key, Grace Ellis. Arrows stay 2-3 zone. Ellis gives to Rising, then to McNabb. Ellis on the right wing. Ellis steps up. She'll put up a 15-footer. That doesn't go. A rebound taken down by Abby Bramer. Long pass ahead to Maddie Rohde, forecourt. Maddie on the right wing. Dribbles top of the key to Jada Young. Jada hands off to Abby Bramer. Bramer on the right wing to Jada. Jada looks inside, gives to Rohde. Rohde holds it high, looks back door, nobody there. Goes right corner to Olivia Corey. Olivia off the pick, wants pick and roll, got it to Maggie. A little turnaround jump hook is up and in by Maggie Hesch. She's got 6, Arrows lead 16-12. Jada McNabb ahead to Grace Ellis. Ellis stops right wing, top of the key to McNabb. Gives off to Sobsack and back to McNabb. Arrows play 2-3 zone. Top of the circle, McNabb. Right wing it goes to Ellis. Right baseline, Sobsack gets behind the basket. Left baseline to Matkins for 3, way short. Rebound taken down by Abby Bramer. Long pass ahead to Jada Young. Jada, good job of avoiding Grace Ellis. Jada goes right wing to Olivia Corey. Corey holds it, dumps it down low. Big push there by Abby Bramer. Abby Bramer got pushed. kicked it out to Rhodey, who hit the three. 8-8-6-8-4-4-4. Arrows lead 19-12. Jada McNabb across the timeline. Arrows play 2-3. McNabb picks up her dribble, goes to Kennedy Rising. Rising, backdoor pass to Matkins, top of the key to Sobsack, and she'll get fouled on the play by Jada Young. Jada gets her second, team 3. The official's going to discuss whether it was an act of shooting or on the drive, and they're going to say it was on the drive. So it'll be a throw-in. Jade Lund comes in the game. Maggie Hesch will get a breather. Jada McNabb will inbound it left of her own basket on the baseline. McNabb looks in, looks in, looks in, lobs it left of the lane to Matkins. Matkins to McNabb, drives baseline, reverse lay-in, short. Rebound Ellis, foul. Ellis will go to the line for 2. Foul goes on Maddie Rhodey, and that'll be number 1 on Maddie. Grace Ellis at the line for 2. Kayla Volkin will come in the game. Free throw by Ellis is up and in. Volkin comes in. Jada Young goes out. 19-13 in favor of Watertown. Couple of minutes gone, second quarter. Ellis' second free throw try is on the way. No good. Rebound tapped out. Arrows can't control it. Ellis, top of the key to Kennedy Rising for 3. Doesn't go. Arrows don't block out again. Inside to McNabb. She'll miss the lay-in. And this time a foul is going to be called, I believe. Did they call that on Watertown? No, they called it on Sobsack is where it was. So Sobsack gets her second. So the Arrows will play it in here against full court pressure, trying to get it inbounds. And the inbounds pass tipped and touched out of bounds by Bailey Sobsack, so the Arrows will try it again. 19-13 in favor of Watertown. Talia Porter comes in the game, and Talia replaces Sobsack. Olivia Corey will inbound the ball. Olivia gets it into Abby Bramer. Bramer lets everybody clear and now works on the 8th grader, Talia Porter. Goes by Porter with the right-hand dribble to the right wing. Picks up her dribble, gives to Lund on the right wing. Lund one dribble and spent it. Her pass tipped, picked up by Rhodey. Rhodey used her dribble, right wing to Abby Bramer. Bramer holds it there, top of the key to Olivia Corey. Corey gives to Volkin way outside, right side. Kayla, shot clock winding down. Got to do something. Kayla threw it away. Turnover number 5 against the Arrows. Ellis gets it ahead to Kennedy Rising. Missed the lay-in. Rebound taken down by Olivia Corey. 19-13 Arrows. Timeout Watertown. 4:57 to go, first half. Full timeout. We'll take it as well. Back in 1 minute.
Hi, this is Mandy from Kunkel Snyder Optometric. I'm excited to announce that on Monday, February 15th, we're bringing back our 50% off frame sale. That's right, take half off all of our in-stock frames. We'll have over 1,000 frames for you to choose from on that day only. You must have a valid prescription to take advantage of this great deal. Call 882-4175 for details. Kunkel Snyder Optometric's half off frame sale. Monday, February 15th. We're located on Highway 81 North in Watertown.
At Great Western Bank, they know that champions play as one. One team with one goal. They know that champions don't just happen. They are built with determination and the right mix of coaching and teammates. You can count on Great Western Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit your nearest branch today and become part of a winning team. Great Western Bank, making life great. Member FDIC.
So the Arrows take that timeout. Watertown leads 19-13 with 4:57 to go here in the first half of play. Maggie Hesch will inbound the ball against full court pressure here by Stevens. Maggie looks to get that ball inbounds, bounces it into Maddie Rhodey. It went off of Talia Porter, and it'll be basketball to Watertown. Arrows will play it in full length away from their basket. Once again, Maggie Hesh to trigger the inbounds. Lobs it in this time to Abby Bramer. Abby down the left side with the left-hand dribble across the 10-second line. Crosses over, reverses left side of the key. Picks up her dribble, bounces to Maggie on the left wing. Maggie top of the key to Rhodey, right wing to Bramer. Bramer holds the ball, gives to Lund at top of the key, lets that high-arcing three go, comes up just short. Long rebound controlled by Abby Bramer. Bramer picks up her dribble, needs some help, bounces it to Maggie Hesh on the right wing. Maggie backdoor to Olivia Corey, her shot too hard. Maggie rebounds, her shot too short. Rebound taken out of there by Talia Porter, and she'll be fouled by Abby Bramer. Abby Bramer gets her second personal foul. 5th team foul against Watertown. Jada Young in, out goes Maddie Rhodey. 19-13 Arrows, 4:16 to go first half. Jada McNabb brings it across the 10-second line. Arrows play 2-3 zone. Right wing to Ellis. Right corner it goes to Porter. The 8th grader on the drive, way short on the shot. Loose ball picked up by Olivia Corey. Abby Bramer brings it across the 10-second line. Abby gives right wing to Maggie Hesh. Hesh holds it high, gives to Jada Young. Jada goes right side of the top of the key to Bramer. Lobs for Maggie. Catches, bounces, and got tied up on the play. Watertown will remain in possession, so no turnover. And the Arrows will inbound it right of their own basket on the baseline and do so with 15 on the clock. Inbound to Maggie Hesh, right corner. Top of the key to Abby Bramer. In the lane to Olivia Corey. Left corner to Jade Lund. Her set shot doesn't go. Just short on all three. Down the left side on the run comes Matkins. Leaves it back for Riley. Fakes the three. Riley, little jumper left of the lane, short. Maggie Hesh comes up with the loose ball. Body's on the floor. Maggie takes it down court herself. Gives right wing to Olivia Corey. Top of the key to Bramer. Bramer goes left wing to Jade Lund. Lund, top of the circle to Maggie Hesh. Hesh holds it high. Now puts it on the floor. Had it whacked away. Had it taken away. Kennedy Rye with the ball. Looked like she traveled. McNabb gives on the right wing to Kennedy Rising. And back out front to McNabb. Arrows play 2-3 zone. McNabb dribbles on the right wing. McNabb goes left side of the key to Matkins. Her set shot doesn't go. Jade Lund with the rebound. Jade gives it up to Abby Bramer. 19-13 Arrows, first half, 2.5 to go. Jada Young tried to lob it inside, knocked out of there by Matkins, and the Arrows will inbound right of their own basket on the baseline. Ella Peterson in the ball game. And who else came in? 25 is Jill Delzer in the ball game. Olivia Corey lobs it out front to Maggie Hesh. Maggie on the left wing to Rhodey. Rhodey top of the key to Olivia. Olivia picks up her dribble to Maddie Rhodey left wing. Top of the key to Jada. Right wing it goes to Olivia. Dumps it down low to Maggie. Muscles went up but too far. Jump ball going to be called on the rebound. And the possession arrow pointing for Rapid City Stevens. 2:13 to go first half. 19-13. Arrows on top. Jada McNabb will bring it down court. McNabb looks at the 2-3 zone. Going to hand it off to Kennedy Rising. Gives to Porter. Back on the right wing to McNabb. Rising in the right corner. Jade Lund, good D. Rising dribbles around it, though. Gets behind the basket. McNabb top of the key. McNabb right side of the lane to Ella Peterson. Had it knocked away. Loose ball picked up by Jada Young. Her pass too far for Maddie Rhodey. And the two teams trade turnovers. It'll be basketball back to Stevens. 19-13 Arrows. 1:43 to go here in quarter number 2. Ella Peterson inbounds it to Jada McNabb, and Jada will advance the ball. Jada across the timeline as the Arrows play 2-3 once again. Jada goes right wing. Lob in the lane to Porter. She'll put up a little 8-footer. That rims out. Rebound, though, by Jill Delzer. And Delzer got fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. 1:27 to go. Olivia Corey got called for the foul. That's number 1 on Olivia. At the free throw line is Jill Delzer for 2. First one is off, no good. Abby Bramer coming in the game. Olivia Corey goes out. 19-13 Arrows, 1:27 to go. First half of play. Boys game, 15 minutes after this one. Jill Delzer's second free throw is a high arcing shot that does not go in. Rebounded by Maggie Hesch. Hesch gives to Jada Young. Jada will walk it up and look at a 2-3 zone by Stevens. Jada left wing to Abby Bramer. Bramer top of the key to Maddie Rohde. Right wing to Jada Young. Lob in the lane to Abby. Her little 10-footer was blocked there by Peterson. Down the right side with it is Kennedy Rising. Rising on the dribble. Rising right corner to Delzer. Wide open 3 is good. Delzer hits the 3, makes it 19-16 Arrows. Under a minute to go, first half. Abby Bramer, right wing to Jade Lund. Lund tried to force it in the lane, threw it away. Turnover number 8. Jada McNabb on the run. Jada goes by a defender, knocks the defender down, but a blocking foul going to be called on the play against Jada Young, and that'll be her 3rd personal foul. That'll send McNabb to the free throw line. And McNabb will be there for a 1-and-1. Kayla Volkin comes in the ball game, replacing Jada Young. McNabb for a 1-and-1. First one by McNabb is on the way and no good. Volkin with the rebound, gives off to Abby Bramer. There's about a 3-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Bramer, left wing to Jade Lund. Top of the key to Volkin. Right wing it goes to Bramer. Down low to Maggie. Maggie kicks it left baseline to Volkin. 18-footer. Banks it in. Kayla Volkin with the bank shot. Makes it 21-16. Long lead pass to Delzer. Blocked out of there by Maggie Hesch. It'll be a throw-in for Stevens right of their own basket on the baseline. Olivia Corey will come in the game. And Olivia will replace Jade Lund. 14 seconds to go in the half. Jada McNabb will inbound the ball right of her own basket on the baseline. McNabb grabs it, looks in, comes into Rising, right corner. Rising on the dribble against Bramer, jumps it top of the key to McNabb. McNabb crosses over, kicks it left wing to Delzer for 3. Got it. Delzer, 2 threes off the bench. And that's how we're going to end the first half of play. Watertown 21, Stevens 19. Let's take a 3-minute timeout.
Danos Marine in Watertown has the brand new line of 2021 Ranger boats powered by Mercury Outboards. There's time to pre-order a 2021 Ranger boat. Check out all the new color combinations available on 2021 Ranger boats powered by Mercury Outboards. See Danos Marine for all your boating needs, service, or any repair needs. Danos Marine, your elite Ranger Mercury dealer. West 212 Watertown, or online 24/7 at danosmarine.com.
It's a great time of year to lease a new GMC from Sharp Automotive. Lease an all-new 2021 GMC Terrain SLE all-wheel drive, only $339 per month with $1,339 down. Or lease a new 2021 GMC Acadia SLE all-wheel drive, only $369 per month with $1,369 down. 0% financing is available for 72 months in lieu of rebates. Sharps also has 2 remaining 2020 GMC Terrains at closeout pricing. Stop in today or shop online at sharpgm.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Where do you get free popcorn and ice with a purchase? The Dutch Boys Soft Cloth Car Wash and Gas Station in Watertown. Fill up your vehicle with diesel or gas and receive $1 off at the Dutch Boys Soft Cloth Car Wash. And car wash certificates never expire. The Dutch Boy, East Highway 212, Watertown.
Clean up your act. Do it today. Do it the Dutch Boy Car Wash way.
Uptown Cleaners will simplify your life with their dry cleaning and laundry service for shirts, suits, dresses, coats, blankets, bedspreads, comforters, and more. With drive-up-to-the-door convenience and same-day service, along with text or email notification when your items are ready for pickup, Uptown Cleaners really does make life easier for you. Uptown Cleaners, 123 5th Street Southeast on Highway 81. Call 882-4041. Uptown Cleaners, proud supporter of Aero Sports.
There's great buys this week at Hy-Vee in Watertown. Frito-Lay's family-size chips, $1.68, limit 3. Jack's Original Pizzas, $1.88, limit 4. 80/20 ground beef, 1 pound, $1.97, limit 4. Nabisco snack crackers, $1.76, limit 4. All this week at Hy-Vee in Watertown.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Halftime brought to you.
Day is just around the corner. The Blossom Shop in downtown Watertown has everything that you need to make your Valentine's Day much more special this year. Flowers and cards, chocolates, plants, and much more. The Blossom Shop, they also deliver. Place your order today while you're thinking about it, and you don't forget about it. The Blossom Shop, 605-753-4444, or stop in at 115 East Kemp Avenue, downtown Watertown. The Blossom Shop in downtown Watertown. Check them out on Facebook.
Welcome back to the Watertown Arena. Halftime being brought to you by the Perkins Family Restaurant. At halftime, the Arrows lead Stevens 21-19. Arrows led 14-12 at the end of one. Both teams scoring 7 in that quarter. 21-19 in favor of Watertown. Stats brought to you by Bruggeman Insurance, and they're not pretty. The Stevens Raiders were 5 of 16 in the first quarter. 2 of 14 in the second quarter. That is 7 of 30 for the ball game, or for the first half. 23% shooting for Stevens. 3 of 7 from the line. They turned the ball over 3 times in the first half of play. They hit 2 3-point baskets. For Watertown, not real pretty either. 5 of 12 first quarter, 3 of 9 second. That's 8 of 21 at halftime, and that is 38% from the field. 2 of 3 from the line. Arrows turned it over 8 times in that first half of play. Leading scorers, Jill Delzer hit those 2 late threes. She's got 6 points for Stevens, 4 points for Jada McNabb, 4 points for Kennedy Rising, 3 points for Grace Ellis, and 2 for Ella Peterson for their total of 19. They have 2 fouls on Bailey Sobsack and nobody else with 2. For Watertown, Abby Bramer, 3 for 4 from the field, a 3. She's got 7 at halftime. Maggie Hesch with 6 points, 3 points for Maddie Rohde, 3 for Olivia Corey, and 2 for Kayla Volken. The Arrows have 3 fouls on Jada Young, 2 fouls on Abby Bramer. 21-19 our score here at halftime in favor of Watertown. Stats brought to you by Bruggeman Insurance. Halftime brought to you by the Perkins Family Restaurant. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with more at halftime in 2 minutes.
Oh, honey, everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh, better than okay. You should have seen it. Stopped for gas, then I saw it. Hunting, fishing, deli, snacks, coffee, and I ate, and it was like they had everything I wanted.
Slow down, cowboy. Where is this place?
Oh, come on, I'll show you. It's amazing.
Lake Stop 20 has just about everything you need. Fuel, snacks, beverages, even breakfast made with real fresh eggs. Lake Stop 20, located on Highway 20 in Watertown.
Midwest Medical believes that independence starts at home. This is Paul, and we are your local SEAC provider, which means we can offer accessibility solutions by modifying your home to meet your needs. We can increase the use, safety, and comfort of your home, all while increasing your independence. Midwest Medical offers assistive equipment like stair lifts, barrier-free showers, walk-in tubs, ramps, overhead lifts, and more. Call us at 882-4210 and let us help you stay in your home longer.
Midwest Medical, the name to know in home care.
Brian's Glass is a proud supporter of high school athletics and wishes all of the Watertown Arrows athletes good luck during the year. Brian's Glass can assist you with commercial and residential glass needs and is also able to assist you with your windshield needs. For all of your glass needs, contact Brian's Glass at 886-5328. That's Brian's Glass, 886-5328. And go Arrows!
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan requires more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guide you every step of the way to help you make sure the future you imagine becomes the future you achieve. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Contact Bill Keller in the Watertown office of Northwestern Mutual.
This is the Perkins Family Restaurant halftime show, and the Arrows leading here at halftime, 21-19 over Rapid City Stevens. 15 minutes after the conclusion of this girls' game, we'll have the boys' game between Stevens and Watertown here on KWAT, along with live audio and video stream on our website at gowatertown.net. Tuesday night, the Arrow girls play 5:30 game against Yankton, and the boys will play after that a 7 o'clock game against Brandon Valley. That'll be on Tuesday night here in the Watertown Arena. So if you're looking for something to do Tuesday night, there's a good opportunity for you. 21-19 our score at halftime. This has been the Perkins Family Restaurant halftime. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back, get ready for the second half of play in 1 minute.
Let the team at Bruggeman Insurance in Watertown help you with your game plan. For over 50 years, the team at Bruggeman Insurance has been helping people make good, sound decisions when choosing health and life insurance, Medicare supplement, and long-term care insurance, and executing a sound financial game plan. So call Vince or Carla or Bridget Rammel at Bruggeman Insurance today, 886-9043, or online, BruggemanInsurance.com.
Come try the new rotisserie chicken bites at Dairy Queen on Highway 212 Watertown. A 6-piece basket is just $6.79. Don't forget to pick up a Cupid cake for that special someone in your life. Right now, the Red Velvet Blizzard Cake is just $9.99. Skip the line. Call Dairy Queen in Watertown at 886-8787 to order ahead, or you can order on the Dairy Queen mobile app and pick up curbside. Dairy Queen, Highway 212 Watertown.
Nice crowd on hand here this afternoon in the Watertown Arena, but it's kind of a quiet Watertown Arena despite a nice crowd on hand. Live audio and video stream on our website at gowatertown.net is brought to you by Sharp Automotive. It'll be basketball to Watertown to start the second half of play here. And the Arrow girls will inbound the ball near the midcourt stripe. Abby Bramer to put the ball in bounds. Abby tosses it into Jada Young. Jada gets double teamed, had the ball knocked away, runs the wrong way, gets it ahead to Abby across the timeline. Bramer left baseline to Olivia Corey. Olivia dumps it down low to Abby, top of the key to Hesh, right wing to Jada Young. Jada on the dribble, drifts off on the left wing. Jada works the ball on Ellis. Dribbles right side of the key, top of the key to Olivia Corey, down low to Maggie. And Grace Ellis did that earlier with two hands in the back of somebody and gave him a good shove and didn't get caught on the far end. That time did get caught. Arrows will inbound left of their own basket on the baseline. Jada Young to put it in play. Jada comes into Maggie. Maggie top of the circle to Olivia Corey. Jada on the left wing. Jada wants to go inside to Maggie. Top of the key to Rhodey instead. Right wing to Abby Bramer. Bramer free throw line area to Maggie Hesh. Maggie left wing to Jada. Nice pass to Abby Bramer, who scores the lay-in. Abby's got 9. Arrows lead 23-19. Jada McNabb across the timeline with a right-hand dribble. Gives out front to Bailey Sobczak. Sobczak hands it off to Grace Ellis. Ellis behind the back dribble. Kicks to Sobczak, left wing for three. Good. Sobczak gets the three-pointer, makes it a 23-22 ball game. Jada Young against pressure. Gets by it with the left-hand dribble. Jada works it to the left wing. Gives to Bramer, left side of the top of the key. Right side of the key to Maggie Hesh. Hesh looks back door, gives right side of the lane to Abby. Left wing to Olivia Corey. Corey goes top of the circle to Maggie Hesh. Hesh holds it, gives to Bramer on the left wing. Down low to Jada. Jada, little turnaround hooker, goes in. Jada's first hoop makes it 25-22. Jada McNabb back with it for Stevens. Drifts off left side of the top of the key. Arrows play man D. Jada McNabb has a clear out. Goes by Jada Young. Runs into Rhodey. Lays it up and in. 6-4 McNabb makes it 25-24. Abby Bramer against full court pressure. Off to Maggie Hesh. Hesh bothered by Sobczak, and Sobczak knocks it out of bounds. Ortmeyer in. Olivia Corey goes out. Arrows will inbound right sideline near the midcourt stripe. And it'll be Maddie Rhodey to put it in play. Maddie looks in, gets it to Bramer in the back court. Bramer will advance it, working against Jada McNabb. Bramer fires right wing, intended for Jada Young, but threw it away. Turnover number 9 against Watertown. 3 for Stevens in the game. Arrows 25, Stevens 24. Jada McNabb advancing the ball across the 10-second line. Jada gives left wing to Grace Ellis for a high arcing three. It's an air ball. Sobczak going to try to save it, but could not do so. It'll be basketball to Watertown. Maggie Hesh to put it in play. Tosses it into Jada Young. Jada works against Grace Ellis. Jada across the timeline with the dribble. Jada goes right wing to Maggie Hesh. Hesh holds the ball high, gives to Rhodey, right side of the top of the key. Left side of the key, Ortmeyer. Left baseline, Jada. On the drive, layup no good. McNabb going to get called for the foul, though. Her first, and Jada will go to the line for 2. It's 5:17 to go third quarter, 25-24 Arrows. Jada Young free throw is on the way and off the rim. No good. Into the game, Olivia Corey. Into the game, Jade Lund. Hesh gets a breather, as does Rhodey. Free throw coming here for Jada. Jada's free throw is good. She's got 3 points all in this quarter. Arrows lead 26-24. Jada McNabb heads to the north end. McNabb looks at a 2-3 zone. Right side of the key to Sobczak. Her little jumper right of the lane, no good. She got her own rebound, though, and tipped it in, and Stevens takes a timeout. We will as well, tied at 26. We'll come back in 30 seconds.
Hi, this is Doris from Kapeska Lodge. Wilkie's Kapeska Lodge's store has been Lake Kapeska's mini mall for over 60 years, with a convenience store, hunting and fishing supplies, live bait, and 2021 hunting and fishing licenses. Arrows, keep working to win the game. Kapeska Lodge is proud to be the Wilkie's family of arrows. It's first to Kapeska Lodge and then to the lake.
5:04 to go here in the third quarter. We are tied at 26 apiece. Arrows will inbound against some full court pressure here. And Abby Bramer will toss it in. It's a 1-2-1-1 full court zone press. Inbound to Jada Young. Jada needs some help. Jada on the dribble, bounces it off to Grace Ortmeyer. Used her dribble after one. The Arrows are going to have to take a timeout, and they do. Arrows take a timeout before the 10-second violation. 30-second timeout. We'll take it as well and be right back.
A bank's foundation is your foundation by providing exceptional services you value. American Bank and Trust is now open in Watertown with 15 locations serving eastern South Dakota. American Bank and Trust offers robust banking and trust services complemented with today's technology. It's a new Watertown bank led by bankers you already know. So make it your new bank. American Bank and Trust, 1600 4th Street Northeast Watertown. Member FDIC.
26 all. Arrows took that timeout because they were a second away from a 10-second violation. Maggie Hesch will inbound the ball. Maggie gets it into Jada Young on the run. Bumped there by Grace Ellis, and Ellis will get called for the foul. Ellis gets her third personal foul. And up off the bench comes Jill Delzer to replace her. Maggie Hesch will inbound on the right sideline with a fresh 35. Inbounds it to Jada Young, works against pressure. Jada on the dribble against it, fires it ahead to Jade Lund through her hands. Turnover 10. Sobsack to McNabb. McNabb on the run for Stevens. Down the left side of the lane, kicks it off to Rising at the free throw line. Top of the key to Sobsack. Sobsack hands it off right wing to Delzer. Left side of the key to Rising. Kennedy takes a dribble, now crosses over down the lane, kicks it left wing. Wide open three for Delzer. Goes. Delzer has 3 threes and 9 points in the game. Stevens leads 29-26. Arrows against full court pressure. Jade Lund and Jada Young in the backcourt. There's a 10-second violation. Just got it across the timeline. Maggie Hesch out front with the basketball. Left side of the key to Abby Bramer. Bramer between the circles gives left wing to Olivia Corey. Top of the key to Jada, back to Olivia left wing. Olivia top of the key to Jade Lund. Fires right wing, but a bad pass. Good save by Jada Young off the knee of Rising and out of bounds. Arrows will play it in. Maddie Rohde comes in the game. Also Miranda Falconer comes in the ball game. Arrows will play it in on the right sideline, 12 feet above the baseline. Olivia Corey to put it in play. Olivia lobs it inside and trying to get it to Maggie Hesch, but threw it away. Sobsack got the steal. Sobsack gives right wing to Rising. Rising dumps it nicely to Sobsack in the lane. Whistle. And a foul before the shot going to be called on the play. And I didn't see. That's going to go on Olivia Corey, and that'll be her first of the second half on the Arrows. McNabb inbounds to Matkins right underneath. Can't get it to go. McNabb rebounds, though. Top of the key, Sobsack to the basket. She lays it up and in. Sobsack's got 7 all in this quarter. Stevens leads 31-26 as the Arrows throw it away. McNabb in the lane gives to Rising, left side of the key for 3. Can't get it to go. A rebound out of bounds. Last touched by Stevens. Arrows will play it in. Arrows inbound to Abby Bramer. Back to Hesch and then to Bramer. Fires it ahead to Olivia Corey. Olivia puts it on the floor on the wing. Gets it out front to Abby Bramer. Top of the key, Falconer. Right wing it goes to Rohde. Rohde, top of the circle to Olivia Corey. Left wing to Falconer. Down in the left baseline to Abby Bramer. Lob pass cross court to Olivia Corey. Left wing, Miranda Falconer. Tried to go in the lane, threw it away. McNabb with the steal. McNabb leads the break back. McNabb's going to the basket. She was bumped on the play by Abby Bramer before the shot. Abby gets her third personal, and it'll be a throw-in for Rapid City. They'll inbound right of their own basket on the baseline. 2:37 to go, third quarter. Jada Young in, Abby Bramer goes out. Jada McNabb to put it in play, comes into Rising right side of the key. Pull up 15-foot jumper doesn't go. Rebound Sobsack is fouled by Maggie Hesch. Maggie gets the foul. That is her first. At the free throw line is Bailey Sobczak, and she'll be there for 2. She's got 7 in this quarter. Free throw by Sobczak is up and in. Stevens has improved their shooting percentage from 23% in the first half to much better in the third quarter. Second free throw is good by Sobczak. She's got 9 in this quarter, and all of a sudden Stevens leads 33-26. Jada Young off to Maggie Hesh. Maggie gets it to Jada. Got to get across the timeline. And 10-second violation called against Watertown. That is their 13th turnover here. 33-26, Stevens with the ball. Sobczak tosses it into Jada McNabb. McNabb on the dribble between the circles. Arrows play 2-3 zone. Sobczak, top of the key, left wing to Rising. Rising, top of the key to McNabb. McNabb drifts off on the left wing. Goes in the lane area to Delzer. Delzer got tied up but fouled on the play by Olivia Corey. Olivia gets her third, and Jill Delzer will go to the free throw line for 2. She's 0 for 2 in the ball game from the free throw line. But she's 3 for 4 from the field and has 3 threes. Free throw by Jill Delzer on the north end is on the way and on the mark. Abby Bramer coming back in. 2:03 to go third quarter. It's 34-26. Stevens on top. Talia Porter comes into the ball game as well. Jill Delzer at the line for a second free throw try. Sends this one on the way and on the mark. Delzer now with the 11 in the ball game. Arrows attacking that full court pressure. Bramer on the dribble against it. Abby lobs it ahead to Jada Young. Got it across the timeline. Jada right wing to Maddie Rohde. Arrows haven't scored for a while. Lob for Maggie Hesh. She caught the ball. Went up for the shot and drew the foul on the play. I think it's going to go on Matkins. And that will be the call. Jaden Matkins gets called on for the foul, her second. Maggie Hesh at the line for 2. First one for Maggie, rims in. She'll get a second try here. 35-27 on the scoreboard. Another free throw for Maggie Hesh. Sends that one on the way and good as well. 8 points for Maggie, makes it 35-28. Jada McNabb lobs it off to Matkins. Matkins back to McNabb. McNabb to Matkins. To McNabb across the timeline. Backdoor pass, it goes to Porter. Porter lost the ball, but McNabb grabbed it. And we're having a foul fest here all of a sudden. McNabb will go to the line for 2 shots. That foul goes on Abby Bramer, and that is her 4th personal foul. She just came in the game about 10 seconds ago. Free throw is up and good by McNabb. Jade Lund comes in the game. Bramer goes out. Jada McNabb's second free throw is up and good. She now has 8 points. Full court pressure here by Stevens. Jada Young against it, lobs it ahead for Rohde. Good catch by Rohde on a tough pass. Hesh between the circles. Maggie on the dribble. Maggie heads to the basket. Her layup short on the rim. Rebound knocked around. Loose ball picked out of there by Rohde. She goes to the basket, had her shot blocked. Loose ball picked up on the play by Stevens. Jada McNabb down the lane, goes left baseline. High arcing 3 is no good by Matkins. Rebound corralled by Maggie Hesh. Jada Young gets it ahead to Maddie Rohde. Rohde out front to Maggie Hesh between the circles. Left wing to Jada. Jada doesn't look to shoot. Puts it on the floor a couple of times. Lobs for Maggie. She catches it, but too far under the basket. Couldn't get the shot to go. McNabb races down to the north end. Kicks it on the left wing. Porter for a three-pointer. That's way short. Rebound down to Maddie Rohde. Rohde brings it down court with under a half minute to go in the third quarter. Maddie Rohde against Mandy. Maddie drives baseline, bumped and fouled on the play by Matkins. Matkins gets her third personal foul. Ellis and Peterson coming in for Stevens. Corey comes in for Watertown. 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Stevens 37, Arrows 28. Inbound to Miranda Faulkner, who lets one go and hits a three. Miranda Faulkner with the three makes it 37-31. Kennedy Rising against pressure, lobs it ahead to McNabb. McNabb down the lane all the way to the basket, missed the short shot. Porter rebounds. Porter tied up on the play. Basketball will remain in the possession of Stevens. They will inbound left of their own basket on the baseline with 2 seconds to go in the third quarter. McNabb putting it in play, comes into Rising. Her shot blocked by Miranda Faulkner. Loose ball picked up by Miranda, and we end the quarter. 37-31 Stevens. Back in 1 minute.
Looking for quality automotive repair at an affordable price? Hi, I'm Bob from Sherbensky Auto Repair. We offer a full range of automotive services, from oil changes to brakes, suspension work, and yes, engine diagnostics. We work on all makes and models of vehicles. Check us out online at SherbenskyAutoRepair.com or call 753-8629 to make your appointment today. That's Sherbensky Auto Repair, quality automotive repair at an affordable price.
This is Dr. Casey Johnson of Glacial Lakes Orthopedics in Watertown. My partners, Dr. Michael Venner and Dr. Jerry Reiber, and I would like to extend best wishes for safe and successful sports season for all of our area athletes. With advanced sports medicine training and over 50 years of combined clinical experience, we specialize in injury prevention and management, minimally invasive surgery, and accelerated recovery and rehabilitation. For an appointment today, call 882-2630 or go online and visit us at GlacialLakesOrthopedics.com.
In that quarter, Stevens 5 of 14 from the field, 2 threes, 6 for 6 from the line, no turnovers. Arrows 3 of 6, 1 3, 3 of 4 from the line, 5 turnovers for Watertown in that quarter. Arrow ball down by 6 as we start the fourth quarter. Jade Lund inbounds to Jada Young. Jada dribbles left wing. Jada going to work off a pick by Maggie Hesh. Jada top of the key to Olivia Corey. Lobs for Maggie. She catches it in traffic and can't get it to go in. Rebound down to Sobczak. Sobczak gets it out to McNabb, who races to the north end. Deep in the right corner, Matkins. Right wing it goes to Rising. Fakes the three. Kicks it right side of the key. McNabb for a three-pointer. Doesn't go. Maggie rips the rebound. Maggie gives it off to Jada Young, ahead to Jade Lund. Lund out front to Maddie Rohde. Rohde on the dribble. Left wing pass to Jada Young. Down low to Olivia Corey. A left-handed hook shot goes in for Olivia. And she draws the foul on Matkins, and that'll be her fourth. Jill Delzer up off the bench to replace Matkins. Olivia Corey with a chance at a three-point play, conventional style here. Olivia at the free throw line, I believe for the first time in the game. Puts that up, no good. Rebound taken down by Jada McNabb, who's going to be fouled by Jada Young from behind. Jada Young gets her fourth personal foul now. Abby Bramer will come into the ball game and play with 4 personal fouls. So Abby's going to have to play smart here. Jada McNabb will inbound the ball. Arrows play 2-3. Grace Ellis top of the key. Her pass tipped by Maddie Rohde. Taken away by Maddie. Maddie to the basket, lays it in. Nicely done. Arrows make it a 2-point game, 37-35. McNabb will advance the basketball. McNabb across the midcourt circle. 2-3 zone by Watertown. McNabb directs a little traffic. McNabb on the dribble. Drifts off on the right wing. McNabb goes in the lane area to Ellis, and her 10-footer doesn't go. Rebound down to Bramer. Ties up with Sobczak. It'll be basketball to Rapid City Stevens. Stevens with a fresh 35 will inbound right of their own basket on the baseline. Jada McNabb to put it in play. Comes right into Sobczak. Kicks it left corner. Long three by Ellis. Doesn't go. Rebound. Pinballs around. Picked up by Sobczak. And she puts up a 10-footer and scores it. Sobczak with 11 points all in the second half. Pass ahead to Olivia Corey. Beats the pressure. Gives to Abby out front, 39-35. Jade Lund, wide open three, rims out. Rebound tapped, but controlled by Stevens. They run with Sobczak down the court. Stops. She'll pop from 10 and hit it. Bailey Sobczak with 13 points in the second half. 41-35 in favor of Stevens. Abby Bramer to Maggie Hesh across the timeline. Rhodey wide open three on the baseline. Doesn't go. McNabb for the rebound. McNabb lead pass to Rising off to Ellis. And then on the pass, a foul going to be called on the play against Maggie Hesh. And for Maggie, that'll be her second personal foul, and that'll send Ellis to the line for a 1-and-1. Ellis 1 for 2 from the line. 41-35 in favor of Stevens. 5:40 to go in the ball game. Free throw here for Ellis is on the way and no good. Rebound to Maggie. She'll give off to Bramer. Bramer down the left side quickly. Bramer kicks it left corner to Rhodey. She'll let that three go. It was partially deflected by Sobczak though. Rising races to the basket. She'll lay it up and in. Nice move by Kennedy Rising. She's got 6, makes it 43-35 as the pace of the game favoring Stevens now. And the Arrows throw the ball away and turn it over for the 14th time. And Watertown takes a timeout. 43-35, Stevens on top. Come back in 1 minute.
So wake up early, do a little studying, take the dog out, finish that audiobook until the very end. Finish that workout, then stop by McDonald's for breakfast and somehow manage to do it all before that 10 a.m. meeting meal. There's a meal for every morning at McDonald's.
Enjoy one of our new bakery sweets, like a cinnamon roll, apple fritter, or blueberry muffin, with an any-size premium roast coffee or soft drink for just $3. Price of participation may vary. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
To achieve great things, it takes a great team. Attacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated, they have the get it done and then some team of talented, passionate people who will get the job done right. The service techs and those behind the scenes work together to provide top-notch service that you've come to expect from Tacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated for over 60 years. The business that service built.
Call on the business that service built. Call Tacker.
5 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the ball game. It is Stevens 43, the Arrows 35. The Arrows had it to a 37-35 ball game, but Stevens has scored 6 straight, and they lead 43-35 now. They'll toss it in. Jada McNabb will advance it for the Stevens Raiders. Jada across the timeline, dribbles with the left hand, leaves it back for Rising, top of the key. Rising in the lane for Sobczak. Quick turnaround, partially blocked by Maggie Hesh. Abby Bramer back with it for Watertown, defended by Delzer. Bramer, reverse dribble, top of the key, right wing to Miranda Faulkner. Faulkner puts it on the floor, gives top of the key to Rhodey. Left wing to Bramer. Bramer wanted to drive, cut off nicely by Delzer. Top of the key, Olivia Corey for 3, misses it. Rhodey rebounds and missed it. Loose ball, battled for. And another foul called on the play. That'll go on Maddie Rhodey. Maddie had a good chance in there and just shot that layup a little too hard off the miss. Maddie goes out. Jada Young in. McNabb at the line for a 1-and-1 on the far end. Jada McNabb is 4 out of 6 from the line. Sends his free throw up, 4 out of 7. Rebound down to Maggie Hesh. 8-point lead, Stevens. 4.5 to go. Abby Bramer against man-to-man D. Abby on the dribble. Goes baseline. To the basket. Layup. Missed it. Rebound down to Sobczak. 2 straight possessions. The Arrows got good shots and couldn't score them. Sobczak in the right corner. Goes right wing to Delzer. Top of the key, McNabb. In the lane to Sobczak. Drop step, turn around. Throws one up, no good. Late whistle. And a foul going to be called on the play, and Sobczak will go to the line for 2. Maggie Hesch gets the foul. That's her 3rd. Bailey Sobczak at the line for 2. First one is good. Sobczak with 14 points, all in this second half. Stevens leading 44-35. Second free throw is good. Makes it 45-35. Full court pressure by Stevens. Bramer against it, leaves it back for Maggie Hesch. Maggie across the timeline, steps into a double team, gets tied up. Jump ball remains in the possession of Watertown. Arrows will inbound on the left sideline out near the midcourt stripe. Olivia Corey will put it in play. Somebody must have said something to an official because she's standing and staring at him before she throws the ball in bounce. Does so to Abby Bramer, who looked like she went over and back. Abby goes right wing to Jada Young. Top of the key to Bramer. Left wing it goes to Abby Bramer. Top of the key to Maggie Hesch. Right side of the key to Olivia Corey. Down low to Bramer. Squares herself and laid it in. Abby Bramer with the lay-in. She's got 11. 45-37 in favor. The left baseline, Rising for 3, knocks it down. Kennedy Rising hits the 3, her second straight hoop, makes it 48-37 in favor of Stevens. Maggie gets ahead to Jada, down the right side to Bramer, right baseline to Olivia Corey. Olivia holds the ball, puts it on the floor, goes right of the lane, top of the key to Maggie Hesch. Hesch backdoor to Bramer. Catch. Her shot blocked from behind by Jada McNabb. Arrows will inbound left of their own basket on the baseline, but first a timeout on the court. 3:08 to go. 11-point lead for Stevens. We'll come back in 30 seconds.
This is Casey from Stony Brook Suites Assisted Living. We have a variety of suite layouts to suit your personal needs, from a comfortable studio suite all the way up to our 2-bedroom suites. We have just the room for you. We are proud to offer the largest suites in the area, providing the amount of space you desire. All of our suites and amenities are on one level, providing ease and peace of mind for family. Stop in today for a cup of coffee and a tour of our beautiful facility. We are located at 500 16th Avenue Northeast, or give us a call at 882-0013.
Life is sweet in Stony Brook Suites.
3:08 to go in the ball game. It is 48-37 in favor of Rapid City Stevens. The Arrows led by 2 at halftime, 21-19. They had the ball game 37-35, but then Stevens scored 6 straight, and they have extended that lead to 11 now, 48-37. Olivia Corey will inbound left of her own basket on the baseline. Olivia trying to get it inbounds, does so to Jada Young. Jada top of the key to Maggie. Maggie looks inside, nothing there, puts it on the floor, goes in the lane, little 10-footer off the rim. Rebound, nice box out and rebound by Sobczak. Sobczak gives to McNabb. McNabb top of the key. Man D by Watertown. Jada gives right wing to Grace Ellis. Ellis dribbles, looks in the lane to Sobczak. Turn around, kick to the left baseline to Delzer. Cross court right at the side of the top of the key to Sobczak. Her 3 doesn't go. Long rebound comes out to Ellis though, but she saves it into the hands of Jada Young. It'll be basketball to Watertown. Jada lost the ball, and that is turnover 15 on Watertown. Back the other way, Delzer gives off to McNabb on the left wing. McNabb way out front, 2 minutes and 15 to go. McNabb drifts off on the right wing. Stevens can be very patient. Sobczak with the ball now. They're not known for being patient, but they can be with an 11-point lead and 2 minutes to go. Sobczak spins. Little turnaround 8-footer is up and in. Sobczak was 17 and all in this second half. 50-37 in favor of Stevens. Bramer with the basketball. Abby kicks it left side of the key to Olivia Corey. Her pass to Maggie Hesch. Maggie on the dribble out front. Maggie backs down Sobczak, goes to the hole but missed the close-in shot. Delzer with the foul from behind. Arrows have gotten good shots. They just haven't been able to make them. Abby Bramer will go to the free throw line, and she'll be there for a 1-and-1. Abby's had a good ball game. She's got 11 on 5 of 8 from the field. She's got 1 3-pointer. This is her first trip to the free throw line. Abby Bramer for a 1-and-1. First one is on the way and no good. Rebounded Jada McNabb. McNabb in the backcourt. McNabb across the timeline. McNabb left wing to Rising. Rising drifts back, gives to McNabb out front. McNabb on the dribble off a pick. Crosses over down the lane to the basket. Bumped and fouled by Jada Young. And Jada trying to help out will foul out of the ball game. And to the free throw line will go McNabb, and she'll be there for 2 tries. Jada Young will foul out with 3 points in the ball game. In to replace her is Jade Lund. Arrows trailing 50-37 here. Free throw by Jada McNabb is up and in. She's a good ball player. She has 9 points in the game. She runs the show for Stevens and does it very well. Next free throw by Jada is in and out. Rebound tapped around. Grabbed there by Delzer, and Delzer lost it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Arrows, left of their own basket on the baseline. Watertown bringing in substitutions for the last minute 18. So will Stevens here now. Into the game, Gabby Love. Also into the game will come Megan Balloon. Jada McNabb. I don't think Jada has sat out in the ball game, and she's going to be out there to throw the ball in, left of her own basket on the baseline. McNabb inbounds left wing, gets the ball back. She'll take it back out front. Is she inbound to Gabby Love? Left baseline, down low. It goes to Peterson, and she rolls it in. Nice little power move there by Peterson. Stoppage of play to bring in a new player, and there goes Jada McNabb out of the ball game. She's a good one. Ella Kiefer comes in. 53-36 in favor of Stevens. A minute to go. Jade Lund lost the ball, got it back, lost it again, and it's a turnover. Basketball to Stevens. Across the timeline to Leah Porter. Gives out front to Kiefer. Kiefer to Porter. Porter, just an 8th grader. Handles the ball really well with both hands. Jumper, free throw line area, won't go. Rebound, tie up. Jump ball belongs to Stevens. Megan Balloon missed the jump shot. Stevens will inbound the ball left of their own basket on the baseline with 43 seconds remaining. Balloon with or Love to left baseline to Porter. Porter gives inside to Peterson. Her jumper doesn't go. Rebound, pinballs around. Stevens will keep possession. They'll try it again, left of their own basket on the baseline. 33 on the shot clock and game clock now. To Leah Porter, inbounds on the left baseline to Balloon. Left wing, long setter doesn't go. The missed shot goes out of bounds. Gabby Love took it. It'll be Arrow basketball. Ortmeyer inbounds to Miranda Faulkner. Faulkner across the timeline. Miranda left wing to Jade Lund. Lund drives baseline. Her shot blocked, but a foul called on the play. Jade Lund will go to the line for two, and Gabby Love gets called for the foul. 16 seconds remaining. Free throw by Jade is off, no good. Jade Lund with another try coming here. Sends that free throw up and good. First point of the ball game for Jade Lund, and Stevens can run the clock out here, and they will win this ball game over the Watertown Arrows by a 53-38 score as time has expired. Final score, Stevens 53, Watertown 38. Let's take a 3-minute timeout.
Don't become an online shop.